Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do the Cabbage Indicator Lab. For this lab, you are going to be doing a serial dilution of both 1 molar hydrochloric acid, this one, and the 1 molar sodium hydroxide. The reason we're doing this is because serial dilution, you are diluting by a factor of 10 each time. So we're going to have 1 molar hydrochloric acid here, and then we're going to take 3 drops from here and put it in here, which has 27 drops. So it'll dilute it by a factor of 10, which should drop it by 1 pH. And then same thing, this will have 27 drops. Take 3 drops from the previous one. And in so doing, you will be diluting each time by a factor of 10. So this one will be 1/10 as strong as the first one. And then this third one will be 1/10 as strong as the second, and so forth and so forth. So this one would be 10 divided by 10 divided by 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, a million. So this one will be 1,000,000 times less strong than this one, less concentrated. Okay. After we do that, we are going to add our cabbage indicator. It will change color based on the pH. And then we're going to use that scale. That should form a nice little gradient. We're going to use that to test a number of different compounds, such as, for example, bleach. We've got some borax, we've got some Sprite, we've got some hydrogen peroxide, lemon juice, baking soda, vinegar, dish soap, ammonia, and salt. Okay. So let's get this rolling. First, I need 30 drops of hydrochloric acid. So I'm going to go 1, 2. So there's 30 drops of hydrochloric acid in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to suck some of this out. And in our next one, I'm going to put 3 drops. 1, 2, 3, and we'll return the rest to where it came from. This will have to be mixed around. And then, now that it's been mixed, we're going to take 3 drops from this one and put 3 drops into here. So 1, 2, 3. Turn the extra to where it came from. And give that a little mix. And then we're going to take 3 drops from here on to the next. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So we'll have to get mixed a little bit. That. 2, 3. Mix that up. And 1, 2, 3. Turn that there. And there you have a nice serial dilution. And then I'm going to rinse this out. I've got here just some water. I'm going to rinse it with a couple times. Then I'm going to do the same thing with the sodium hydroxide. This time I'm actually going to go the other way. This is going into labeled number 14. I don't know if you can read that there. So we need 30 drops of this. 1, 2, from there, we're going to take 3 drops out of here. And we're going to go this way. So we're going to drop 1, 2, 3. Turn the rest. Do a little bit of mixing. Grab our next bit. Drop 1, 2, 3. Turn that. And do a little bit of mixing. So there we have another serial dilution going the other direction. Then we're going to add 3 drops of our indicator to each. So here we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Now over here I have a test tube that's just filled with water, no acid, no base. I'm going to add 3 to that one as well. And by doing that, when you mix them around, you'll see you get this lovely color that forms in each of these. Based on the pH of what's in there. So this is our base back here. And I will, in a moment, lay all of these out for you to see the colors. Just want to mix them around a little bit first. And then we're going to test our other ones, okay? Okay, so we have mixed the cabbage juice indicator in with the acids and bases. And then I've also mixed in the cabbage juice indicator with the various test solutions that we're using. So now what we want to do, what I've done is I've aligned right here. You've got, look at that, look at how pretty that is. So there you have our cabbage juice indicator all lined up. So here is our acid running all the way down to our lowest concentration acid, which is number 6. Our straight up water, which is 7. And then going into our base, which is 8, 9, 10, all the way up to 14. So now what we want to do is we want to take our cabbage juice indicator and we need to mix it in with all of the other solutions. So this first solution that I've got here is actually bleach. So a fun thing that you'll notice about this one is that as you add the cabbage juice indicator, you'll actually notice that sometimes, let's see what's going to do it, that color will actually disappear. So as we go, it'll become more and more clear. And that is because bleach takes out the color. It bleaches it. Surprise, surprise. So we got to do this one kind of half decently quick. So we're going to mix it around. And then what you want to do is you are going to want to check the color of the solution with the color of each of these. So you actually want to find where this color for the bleach is along the gradient here. So try to match that color up with one of those colors. Now, I'm not going to tell you where it should be. And if you look at it and you're like, ooh, that color looks like it would fit in between two of them, it very well might. So that's bleach. I've already mixed most of the other ones. This one here is borax. Okay. So you can try to match that color up with any of these ones. Okay. We also have Sprite. You see the color of that one there. So try to match the color up with something along here. Here we've got hydrogen peroxide. Now, it's a bit like bleach. I don't know if you've ever used hydrogen peroxide, but it will actually take the color out of things as well. So sometimes you have to add a bit more indicator and mix it. And here we go. So there's your hydrogen peroxide. So you can match it up with a pH somewhere along here. Here is lemon juice. You might notice the lemon juice isn't quite as clear. That's because of all this, well, the lemon juice isn't clear. So try to match that up with one of the colors. And here you have baking soda. So you can match that up with one of the colors. So I'm not sure I caught that on camera, but that was lemon juice, that of the previous one. So you can try to match that color up. We got vinegar. Here you've got dish soap. Try to match that color up. Here you've got an ammonia solution. So you can try to match that color. And here you've got just straight up salt water. Try to match that color somewhere along there. I'm not sure if I showed you guys the... I'm just going to go through these ones really quick and show you again. There was hydrogen peroxide. Here we got lemon juice. Here we got vinegar. Here we got vinegar. Here we got dish soap. Here we got ammonia solution. So you can try to match that color up. Here you've got Sprite. Can't remember if I showed the label. There's borax. And there was our bleach. Okay, so that is pretty much that lab finished. That is what it should look like when you're all done.